Hi everyone, it's Monica from Old Home Candle Company. Today I am going to do a little unboxing of a product I got from Artnglo. I cannot stress enough how much I love this company and the products that they deal with. It produces a fantastic glow, and again, can't stress enough. So I did go ahead before this video and just cut off the end of the package because I didn't want to sit there and struggle with the package on the video and waste time. So anyways, here we go. We have the packing slip. Oh wow. Okay, so here's a story behind this little flashlight. This is a UV flashlight that they sell for, I believe it's around $4 on their site. Let's see, it doesn't say on the slip. I ordered one of these and it was defective. I ordered it as just an experimental thing. To get it to work, I used to have to press it right here, and I would have to hold it like that and it would flicker, and it didn't work very well for me. I couldn't press the button like this. I was so impressed by everything else that I had ordered that I let it slide because, yeah, it's $4. It's not a big deal for me. I did write a review on their website about it, stating that I thought it was a fluke and that everything else was fantastic, so I didn't even report it to them because it was no big deal. The only reason I wrote the review is because I got an email asking me to write the review, and I kept getting the email, so I wanted to make sure I wrote the review. I never asked for them to send me another one, but they did, and I had no idea that this was going to be in the package, so thank you, Artnglo. That's awesome. That's fantastic customer service, which is what I have always got from you guys anytime I've had questions or anything like that. So, yay! Really excited about that. Now, what I picked up this time is the neutral green glow paint. Now, their glow paint, their neutral colors, as you see, show up like a whitish color in here. They come out clear though when you paint them on. They don't have a color. After 4 or 5 coats you may get a slight color to it, but nothing worth really mentioning, honestly. You can barely see any color on it. Where I do my glow paints over another color, for example, right now, this one actually didn't come out very well, so this is kind of a fluke candle. But where I do it over another color, having a color for me isn't necessarily a good thing. As you see, the color shows up really well on these. I am very, very curious about this green, though, because, oh, by the way, another flashlight that Artnglo offers. Can't remember the price on this. I think this is around $9. Sorry, Artnglo, I don't have all that stuff handy. Oh, what a lovely green this is. I don't know if you can see because of the light on it, but it produces such a bright glow compared to others. Oh, I can't wait to use this. But, as I was saying, having a color over it isn't necessarily the best for me, so I tend to get the neutral. They do have these in fluorescent, and I'm actually kind of curious on trying them, that are colored, they are dyed, and they produce a glow on top of that. They also have thermochromatic, which I have no idea what I would use them for, but I'm really, really interested in trying them. Probably going to be stepping into some resin work later in this, so I might end up ordering some of those. But, anyways, this is the one I got today. I will post a full review once I try it out and give it a try. This is a paint that actually has little crystals in it that this company has encapsulated crystals, so it can be used in a water base. Other companies have glow powders, glow paint. Not all of them can be used in a water base, though, and that's one of the reasons that I really like Artnglo, because I also get their powders and mix them with a gloss and apply them too. Right here I have the natural red, neutral red, pardon me. This is fantastic. Does not glow very long because it is a rare color, but it is a phenomenal looking color. I love it. Again, I'm in daylight, so you really can't see the true color of this, but it produces a lovely reddish glow. Second one I have is neutral aqua. This is the color that I use on my quasi-particle candle. So if you're interested in seeing what it looks like applied on something, go to my Wasteland candles on my Etsy shop or on my Facebook page, and you can get an idea of what it actually looks like on one of my products. And again, much brighter at night. The other products I have from them is their orange, which produces a lovely, lovely glow too. One of the things on the website that you might read is that people complained that these dried up quick. I have not found that. I usually take some, put it into, see, that's, again, daylight, but I put some into a palette that you can dip out of and go that way, and I use very, very little at a time because each one of these, depending on the color you get, is about $6, and it's 1 fluid ounce, so it's not a cheap paint, but it's not an expensive paint either, not for the quality that you get. It really, really is nice. The difference between the paint and the powder is the paint's a little easier to work with. You can mix the powder in any clear medium and paint it on, and it works awesome. You can get their paint and put it on, and it works awesome. I found that in a clear gloss, it goes on a little smoother, but it takes more to get the glow. This gets a little more rigid on it, a little less even coverage, but it's easy to fix. You just have to keep blasting it with a light to make sure that you have your ridges down. And honestly, the ridges in the paint don't really bother me that much because the candles that I use this on are made to look mottled. They're made to look like they're glowing, not constantly in all places. So here's the aqua. And here you will see that there is, that's the aqua color, there is a slight bit of drying around the edges. I also have maybe about a teaspoon left of this. This was the first aqua paint that I got. First paint that I got, pardon me. The first paint that I got, and I have used this, and used this, and used this. I have made magnets, candles. I have done canvas work with it. I love this stuff. This is by far my favorite so far out of colors when it comes to brightness. The red is my overall favorite, to be perfectly honest, and I will be ordering some red paint to see how the red paint compares to the red powder in the future. And when I do that, I'll give you a review on that. So I just kind of want to give a little bit give you a little bit of an idea on the difference between this and this and this. These right here are pretty much crap, to be honest. They do produce a glow that lasts maybe a minute or two, even when charged with a UV light. They really do not produce a decent glow whatsoever. It may be good if you want to highlight something for a minute or two in the dark, good for kids to paint with. It is by no means something if you actually want a really nice glow to your product. I love folk art, I do, but this is just not worth it. Not worth the money for it, in my opinion. This is Tulip Soft Glow. It's actually a fabric paint, and I have to admit, I'm really impressed with the Soft Glow fabric paint. It is the next step up when it comes to paints and that you can get in a craft store. Pardon me. It does produce a nice glow, and it does last a while. I am curious to see how it holds up next to the Artnglo paint. I have a feeling that the Artnglo paint will do a much better job because it is indeed the crystals. And everything that I've tried beside this Artnglo paint has pretty much paled in comparison. So, I mean, just right there, it's a ton brighter than the Soft Glow. But if you aren't ordering, this stuff is actually really good if you just need a quick pickup at a craft store, just for a small project, and you don't plan on using it again, or you want to, you'll use it on t-shirts and stuff. This stuff is actually pretty good. Goes on pretty nicely. But anyways, that is my small unboxing and little review of the Artnglo products. Again, I cannot state enough how great this company is. The Artnglo website is www.artnglo.com. I will be attaching a link in any of the descriptions where I post this. Please give them a look. Try something out. See if you like it. You won't be sorry, I promise.